So, a bill allowing concealed carry on college campuses has passed in the Ohio legislature. So now all that's left is for John Kasich to sign it into law. So we got a quote here from a website, a source called the Daily Caller. We got quote. The legislation was swiftly approved following what many believe to be a terrorist attack at Ohio State University. Before being shot dead, Abdul Razak Ali Artin drove into a crowd, exited his vehicle, and began stabbing other students with a butcher knife. So I actually looked into this, and really there weren't that many good articles on this that I could find when I Google searched. And it also seems that the ones that we do find don't have that much information. But basically, it seems to be that Ohio is morphing into Texas or even further right than Texas is, because they seem to be passing like extreme abortion laws that have already been deemed unconstitutional, and even organizations that call themselves the Right to Life, which inherently means that they're pro-life, say that it would be ruled unconstitutional because the Supreme Court has already ruled such on different occasions, such as Roe v. Wade. So we see Ohio going crazy like this, and obviously concealed carry on campuses is a terrible idea. Number one, when there are more guns, crimes increase. Number two, people don't feel as safe, and also it would require people to start having to have people like teachers learn how to use a gun and how to have one, which a lot of them don't want to do. And I think that it's a terrible influence on a college school campus. Number three, this kind of fallacy that people having a gun would all of a sudden solve the problem of a criminal having a gun. Now, it it just honestly creates more chaos because it adds more people with the gun. So you can mistakenly shoot someone because it's nearly impossible to be able to be at the right place at the right time with the gun. And if you were to say, oh, they would be at the right spot, that would kind of imply that everybody has a gun, and we already know that's impossible to do because not everyone will conform to that. So basically, the point is it would cause more chaos because if everyone had guns, it's way more likely for there to be a mistake happen, and that can cause a kind of domino effect with people killing each other mistakenly or on purpose, and also it just simply increases the amount of people with guns. So the whole idea of, oh, there needs to be people with guns, we have police forces, we have officers, we have security, and they're the ones who are trained, and people don't feel comfortable with these random people with guns who are not trained and not prepared for it, when we have law enforcement and police officers who actually are prepared for it, and they are actually fucking paid to do that.